In today's video, Conor McGregor, contrary to Dana White's statements, is leading everyone by the nose, discussing a new return date.
We're here to take over Singapore.
He's all jacked up on the yayo.
Meanwhile, Michael Chandler claims that a title fight offer against Islam Makhachev is on the table. However, Chandler's aspirations for a title shot were quickly dismissed by Makhachev.
I want to fight with Brock Lesnar.
Colby Covington continues to bully his old enemy Ian Machado Garry.
The guy's absolute nobody, and he's a bum.
Sean O'Malley published a comedic video on his social media channels, poking fun at his upcoming opponent, Merab Dvalishvili. And at the end of this video, Khamzat Chimaev seems to be on the mend. But for now, we'll start the video. I would like to ask you not to forget to like and subscribe to the channel to finally reach 80,000 subscribers, for which we will be very grateful. UFC bantamweight champion Sean O'Malley published a comedic video on his social media channels, poking fun at his upcoming opponent, Merab Dvalishvili.
Go down and come back up. Your knees a bit, come back up.
Merab is fucking boring. I'll put his lights out for 2 rounds. I hope even faster than his buddy Aljo. O'Malley captioned the video. The anticipation for O'Malley versus Dvalishvili continues to build with fans eagerly awaiting confirmation of the fight date and venue. In a recent interview with MMA Fighting O'Malley, revealed that the UFC is planning his fight against Dvalishvili to take place either at the end of this month or in December in Las Vegas. The exact date is yet to be confirmed, but the bout is expected to occur at the Sphere. The potential showdown with Dvalishvili is drawing significant interest from the MMA community, not just for O'Malley's antics, but for the stylistic clash it promises. Dvalishvili, known for his relentless wrestling and cardio, presents a unique challenge for the striking-focused O'Malley. As O'Malley and Dvalishvili continues to entertain and provoke with his social media antics, the MMA world watches closely, knowing that beyond the humor and hype lies a potentially explosive encounter between 2 top bantamweights.
I don't know, bro. I want to find the Sphere. I hope I get to get the freaking Sphere, bro. I hope.
Just days after a disappointing result in his latest fight, Garry Prochazka has once again demonstrated his resilience and commitment to his unique training regimen. The former UFC light heavyweight champion took to social media to share a glimpse of his recovery process, revealing that he has already resumed his unusual training methods, including the intense practice of punching a wooden plank with his bare hands.
Let's go. Yes. Use. The best on these situations are every time you can start again with nothing to do everything. Let's go for that. Elevate!
Colby Covington continues to bully his old enemy Ian Machado Garry.
I thought Ian Garry was a big name. What happened? Like, they had their co-main events like fall through like 6 or 7 times.
There was a guy that was already on the card. Why couldn't he get bumped up to co-main event? I guess that shows us what UFC thinks about the guy, that the guy's absolute nobody, and he's a bum, and he has no reason to talk about anything. He keeps talking about this GOAT stuff. The only GOAT that he has is his wife. She's the throat GOAT, if you know what I mean. You know, anybody could be 15-0 fighting a bunch of 15 bums. Even Dana White himself said what he thought of the performance. He thought it was a draw.
I had that fight a draw. I mean, if they came out and said that fight was a draw, that's exactly what I thought that fight was too.
You know, I feel bad for the fans. The fans got robbed of pay-per-view opener. That's supposed to be the opener pay-per-view, so that was pathetic. That guy's fighting the number 14 guy in the world and barely scraping by. I think he lost the fight, so it just shows how much of a bum he is. Oh yeah, I want to be on a Conor McGregor card. He did all this, pulled all these strings to get on the Conor card, and then Conor left him at the altar because his name's Conor McGregor. He's the Conor McGregor wannabe, so.
Is he one of the names the UFC is sort of throwing at you right now?
No, Dana said Colby's never rejected one fight.
Did Colby reject the fight before? Did he give you a reason at all? Or
Colby doesn't reject fights.
Dana speaks for the people. He speaks the truth. And, you know, the truth is Colby Covington takes every fight Colby Covington is offered. And Colby Covington is coming back with a vengeance.
Conor McGregor has voiced his determination to return to the octagon as soon as September, despite UFC CEO Dana White's claims that the promotion's schedule for the year is already set. McGregor remains optimistic, giving a nod to Brazilian fighter Pereira, who defended his injury withdrawal. "Real recognize real," McGregor tweeted, adding, "Excited to secure my new date." While McGregor has sights on a new date with Chandler, the Missouri veteran stunningly claimed overnight how he was offered an October title fight with Islam Makhachev at UFC 308. Chandler took to social media, stating, "I've been offered Makhachev in October, but if the Notorious's little pinky toe is ready by September, let's do it at the Sphere, the biggest sporting event in the history of sports." However, Chandler's aspirations for a title shot were quickly dismissed by Makhachev, who responded bluntly, "You are unreliable, dude. One tweet from your master and you'll run away. Champ needs real opponent." This sharp rebuke highlighted Makhachev's doubts about Chandler's commitment and reliability. Adding to the intrigue, Makhachev also turned down an immediate rematch with former interim champion Dustin Poirier, whom he had recently defeated at UFC 302. Despite these rejections, Makhachev remains poised for a comeback at UFC 308 with rising contender Arman Tsarukyan.
This sport moves too quick. I think he's just got to take it. It's insane. Like, what if he turns down the? What if Conor does say, "Okay, I'm good for September," turns down the Islam fight, fights Conor, and say he goes up there and starches Conor real quick and easy? Islam may have moved on by then. And again, like, beating Conor isn't necessarily going to get you a title shot next. So now, you know, when you got to go work your way against another couple guys, yeah, you got a big payday. Now you got to go fight another few guys to try to get a title shot. Unless, I don't know, maybe the UFC will promise him a title shot if he beats Conor. Who knows? But it doesn't add up at all to not jump on this opportunity straight away. And maybe I'm betting Chandler's already made up his mind and he's doing the Islam fight and he's just talking shit to Conor now, or, you know, just kind of poking Conor a little bit, just letting him know, you know, something like that. But it wouldn't make any sense not to do this. Michael Chandler needed Conor. Now he's got a title shot. Now he doesn't need Conor. Get the title shot, bro. Fuck Conor. Go.
The saga of Conor's return drags on indefinitely, giving the impression that it will ultimately end in nothing. The Irishman enjoys life outside of combat, and despite his constant announcements of a comeback, it seems that he no longer believes in it himself. But what about you? Do you still think Conor McGregor will fight Michael Chandler later this year? Write your thoughts in the comments.
What's up, everyone? It's the Notorious. Here's a look quick. What's up, everyone? It's the Notorious Conor McGregor. Check out the official launch of Forge Irish Stout at the world's largest beer festival in Singapore. Beer Fest Asia 2024 in Singapore. Say no more. The mic is at your door. With creamy Forge Irish Stout. We're not here to take part, baby. We're here to take over Singapore.
You know what I feel? He look like old prostitute who want attention. You know, like old prostitute who want attention. His time is done.
Khamzat Chimaev, one of the UFC's most exciting prospects, appears to be recovering well after a reported violent illness forced him out of a return bout at UFC Fight Night in Saudi Arabia late last month. Recently, Chimaev was pictured training in the woods, signaling his comeback and reigniting hopes among fans eager to see him back in action. As Chimaev continues to mend and prepare, the UFC landscape waits in anticipation. His return promises to add another chapter to his already compelling career, bringing excitement and intrigue to future events.
Guys, I hear a lot about cryptocurrency. Which coin is the best to show me?
Thank you, James. Place in the front, please. Let's go. Place in forward, please. Let's go. 4 minutes and 55 is the record. Let's go, guys. Place in forward, please. Okay. Let's go, shoot. Good drive. Facing forward. That's good. No, that's good. Thank you. Thanks, Travis.
Let's face the front for a photo, guys.
Okay,
right,
thank you, James.
We can head off.
Let's go.
Safe, guys.
Thank you, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
He stood up and gave up that confidence. This is crazy.
That's all for today, but we have one request. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to help us reach 80,000 subscribers, for which we will be very grateful.